Hello guys, JSA here, back with another episode of JSA Reviews. So, BrickTavernFilms had asked me to review one of their films in the past. It's been a national crime that I haven't yet, but better late than never though. Before we enter, let me get into a bit of history with Brick Tavern, should I? So, Brick Tavern blew up in the brick filming community maybe about 1 to 2 years ago with his Lego Batman film titled Lego Batman Black Mask, and rightfully so. That video is pretty freaking awesome. I like it. You should really watch it. It'll be in the link down below. But this video is not about Black Mask. It is about the 20-minute plus epic he has been working on for God knows how long. And that film is another Lego Batman film. This time it's titled Lego Batman Killer Croc. So, Killer Croc runs about 22 minutes, which would be the average runtime of a normal animated Batman series episode, which is pretty impressive. I'm talking about the 90s series. So, first let's talk about Tavern's style of videos. His videos really resemble Forest Fire 101's Lego Batman's videos, which isn't a bad thing, but, it does get a bit old when you see it plenty of times. You could say that Tavern is one of those exceptions, since he clearly puts effort in his videos, in which we'll get more into a second. The amount of detail in this video is pretty astonishing. Tavern clearly cares about sets in a huge way. Every single location really makes me feel that Tavern built a huge Lego city just for the sake of making these videos, which is also incredible in its own right. Now, let's get on to the plot. Killer Croc is killing criminals and other people left and right, so Batman and Robin must stop him. However, Batman gets caught by Croc, so Robin must find him on his own. There is a subplot in this brick film which I like. So, Robin teams up with some detective who has never solved a case in his life. I'm glad Tavern added a mini subplot in the brick film. It seems like a lot of brick films these days don't really have a subplot going on. They opt for more of a all-killer, no-filler format, which isn't so bad, but it's nice seeing a subplot that can tie into the end. But other than the subplot, the actual plot itself seems to be kind of maybe paint-by-the-numbers-esque, which is, I guess, is good as like a starting point, I guess it leaves a bit more to desire at times, but then again, that's just my opinion. One of the main problems of this brick film that really irks me is Batman's voice acting. Now, the voice acting for the other characters are pretty good, such as Robin and Commissioner Gordon and even Killer Croc. Considering though that Batman is the main character, I would expect better voice acting from him. He seems to have this blandish, monotone, monotone's the better word, monotone, emotionless voice, which I just find so weird considering it's supposed to be kind of like a comedy, so I'd expect Batman to maybe have more emotion, but this just puts the film down a whole lot for me considering, most of his jokes kind of fall flat, and even when he's fighting Killer Croc, his voice doesn't really seem to change. I just think that's a big problem. I just really think so. Other than that, the rest of the characters are pretty fine. Now, overall, what do I think about Brick Tavern's film, Lego Batman Killer Croc? Now, read in the comments of the video, people call it the brick film of the year, 2019, right? Oh, it's a masterpiece, and I'm just gonna say it. I don't agree at all, really. I don't. I just feel like the plot, it leaves more to desire. It's a bit paint by the numbers. I feel like maybe more stuff could have happened a bit. Of course, Batman's voice acting, being the main character, was subpar. I feel like that kind of puts the film down a bit. You may be saying, JSA, but the animation's great, the set design's great. I'm not denying any of that. That stuff is freaking great. But, I feel like that's just me. And I'm not really going to explain it a whole lot. If the plot is kind of then I feel like that's just going to affect the whole Brickfilm, the plot and characters. So, I'm not going to give a rating to this film. I'm going to tell you to watch the film for yourself, which you honestly should. You can watch Black Mask and Killer Croc, or you can watch them both. My personal favorite being Black Mask. So, yeah, I still enjoyed it. I still enjoyed watching it. You should just come up with your own opinion with it. So I'm JSA, and I'm signing out.